What's going on, guys? It's Eric again, back with another video. I got a beer review for you guys today. This one comes from New Holland Brewing out of Holland, Michigan. This is part of their Dragon's Milk series, as you can tell right here from the cap. There it is. It's part of the Dragon's Milk series. This is the part of their Reserve series. This is the Scotch Barrel Aged Stout with marshmallows and dark chocolate. The beer comes in at 11% alcohol by volume. The date on this one was May 14th of 2020. So pretty fresh. Here it is right up here. There's a commercial description on the back, but with the lighting in here, and I don't have my floodlights kind of right up here where I used to have them because I've been working from home. My computer's sitting there. I just haven't kind of brought them back out, plugged them in, and kind of using them as a light source. So there is a commercial description on here, but I'm not going to read it off to you. I'll put it down into the description below if you guys want to kind of read that. So I'll just kind of put it right there. I did have this beer before. I like it. There's some notes on here that I kind of want to give off on the aroma and with the taste on it. I think it's pretty good, a pretty good stout for what you pay for this beer. I think I paid, I want to say I paid like $15.99 for the 4-pack, which isn't too bad for an 11% beer. And I'm just kind of relying off memory here. Maybe it could have been more than that. Maybe that's kind of low. Maybe it was 17. I really can't remember. But $15.99 kind of sticks out. That's why I said $15.99. So, guys, let's get it into the in my Samuel Adams glass, kind of the tulip style glass. There might be some dirty glass mafia going on here. Not anything too bad because this one's been hand washed, but there still might be some on there. Let's go ahead and crack this open. Nice, not too big. Let's get into the Samuel Adams glass here. There we go. A little bit of smoke coming out. And as it's hitting the kind of my monitor up here, kind of looks like Coca-Cola-ish, which usually with these bourbon kind of barrel-aged or any kind of barrel-aged stout, you're going to kind of get that a little bit of, oh goodness, I got some dirty glass mafia going on here. You're going to have that looking at Coca-Cola-ish if it's hitting the light and it's kind of coming right through here. Right now, guys, it's a 1 finger ahead. Ooh, I'm getting some kind of aromas right now. Looks dark. I'm hitting the monitor here. There's no light coming through it whatsoever. Kind of to the Russian Imperial Stout style where it's very dark, no light comes through it at all. This is probably to that style, even though it's technically not a Russian Imperial Stout, or kind of the characteristics of it, at least the visual aspect of it, it does look good. But guys, let's get an aroma test on it. Let's see what we get. Tell it's in that Scotch barrels because you're getting the Scotch from the Scotch barreling. A little bit of oakiness coming from the aroma here as well. It also smells like when you open up a bag of marshmallows, you're getting that kind of a scent too. A little bit of dark chocolate in here as well on the aroma. When I did this one last time, or when I did this on actually a podcast I had, I wasn't picking these aromas up. But now the next time that I've had it, I'm actually picking these aromas up. You're getting those rich kind of roasted malts, a little bit charred here too. It's not uncharacteristic to have that. Yeah, I mean it's hitting on everything so far that I've had, on the nose, and what it's usually good to say you're going to taste. You're probably going to taste that here as well. So guys, let's throw this down the gullet. Let's see what we get. Bottoms up. Cheers, guys. First thing I'm getting is a big chocolate presence. I'm also getting a little bit of creaminess. The marshmallows are prevalent, big time prevalent. If you've ever had the dark malts, about said dark malts. If you ever had Dark Horse, the Scotty Karate Scotch Ale, you're picking up on the Scotch here. You can tell that it's that bourbon barrel aged. And kind of when I look at my lips, I'm getting some of the oak from the oak barreling that's done. It actually kind of tastes like an actual s'more, more so than the actual s'more, the s'more variant that they had on here. I'm picking up big time s'more characteristics, especially with the dark chocolate that they put in here, the cocoa. I don't know what percentage of cocoa they put in here. Only New Holland knows that. And that's pretty much all I'm getting here, guys. I'm getting everything that they kind of say is what in this beer, at least on the front part of the label, that I am also getting on here. I'm going to try to read the back part of the label here. So I had to actually go under a light, though much better lighting than what I had here, to kind of read what was on the back side of the label. And on the back side, it says that they use Highland and I want to say it says Speyide, I believe it what it is, Scotch barrels. I'm not a big Scotch fan or even a spirit fan for any stretch of the imagination. So I don't know what company makes those type of Scotch Scotch whiskeys, I guess is what it is. I guess Scotch is a type of whiskey. I very well could be wrong there. Like I said, I'm not up on my spirits, but it says that's in there, and they say the little bit of peat kind of gives it a little bit of this, a little bit of flavor, and it kind of smokiness here too also gives it the flavor. And it's kind of surprising that they say that on here because I'm also getting some of the campfirey smokiness of this beer here too, like you're inhaling a little bit of the smoke from the campfire. That's kind of what I'm also getting from this beer as well. I gotta say, I'm really impressed with this Dragon's Milk Reserve Stout from New Holland. I'm very impressed with it. It hits on all the notes that they say that it hits on, and it's really hard for me to hit on every single note that they say is in the beer. The big prevalence is the marshmallows and the chocolate that you're going to get from it. You're going to get a big hit of chocolate, and you're going to get a big hit of the marshmallows. It's going to kind of taste like a s'more, kind of more or less, but minus the graham cracker that they had never brewed in this beer at all. But yeah, I'm pretty impressed with it. I'm actually, if they still have it, I'm going to go get another 4-pack of this because it's pretty good. I got to admit, I'm very impressed with this Dragon's Milk variant that New Holland has brought out. I believe it's the latest one here. So yeah, with that being said here, guys, I'm going to give it an A. I'm going to give it about a 96, an A for me, which is pretty high. It just hits on all the notes on this beer. Is it world class by far? Is it kind of hitting on it? I think it's approaching that, yes. But it's only one man's opinion, and I'm not any beer judge or anything like that. But is it approaching world class status? Yes, I think it is. I think it's a damn well made beer. It hits on every kind of note, tasting note that you guys it hits on every note that the beer says it hits on. I mean, New Holland did a very, very good variant on this one. The only one I really haven't had is the triple mash, and it's like 17% ABV, and I haven't had a chance to even come across that. Which I only think you can get that at the right at the brewery, and I'm not willing to go all the way to Holland to go grab a 4-pack of it, or even maybe 1 or 2. It's just too far for me to drive to Holland to get this beer. But it is good. I'm glad they're coming out with the variants and are kind of mass distributing them here just a little bit to the masses here so everyone can enjoy it. And I know they have a spirits division here, so that's probably where they're getting some of the barrels for some of their, whether it's Scotch, the whiskey, the bourbon, or really anything about this beer here. That's probably where they're getting it, is from their spirits division. That's probably where the two named scotches are kind of coming from. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's their own spirit division. But I would like to see New Holland come out with a brandy barrel aged kind of beer, a blackberry or a cherry or some kind of brandy aged stout. I think that is very good. And the only reason I bring that is the one from Spain that I had. Gonna say it's been a couple of years ago now. That beer was outstandingly good. That was very, very, very good. And I want to see if some other kind of stout companies can get a hold of the the brandy barreling barrels and kind of put that in there and see how it comes out. But maybe these guys might do their own brandy and put it in their own barrels, or maybe they're even doing it now and they're just not ready to be consumed yet. But guys, like I said, a 96 for this beer. This is the Dragon's Milk Reserve. This is their Scotch Barrel Aged Ale with marshmallows and chocolate. Let me know if you guys have had this beer before. I would kind of like to know what your guys' notes are. I think it's outstanding on it. Put it down in the comments below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification so you guys get more videos just like this one. And guys, if you had too much to drink, please get a designated driver. You guys should know my spiel by now, but if not, I'm going to say it one more time. And guys, it's stupid to drive home drunk because if you do, you're going to get pulled over by the cops. They're going to make you do that stupid-ass sobriety test and get a free ride to jail, court fees, and impossible prison time. And then if you hit or kill somebody, guys, you know you're going to be in the slammer for a while. And if you kill yourself, all you've done is hurt your family, friends, and put yourself 6 feet under, okay? Just sleep off your buzz, get your car the next day, get an Uber, a taxi, a Lyft. Have someone at the bar give you a ride. Have a buddy come by and get you. Or Take advantage of the Uber and Lyft apps on your phone. Just do not drive home drunk, okay? With the COVID restrictions being released, I think you're going to see probably some more of the people kind of going out and maybe having too much of a good time. Take advantage of the services out there that can get you back home safely, okay? Because we all want to see you back next time, and your family wants to see it the next day as well. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to get off my soapbox, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope to see you guys again soon. Deuces. Take care, guys.